Progress over perfection. One of the biggest traps that I'm building is consistency, especially in the 100-day challenge, is that I thought that everything needs to be big. I need to be perfect before I even started, but I was wrong. And that actually makes me delaying the action and delaying my success. I had 4 years of opportunity to improve myself, like extreme improvement. But I fail, I procrastinate, I do bad habits like gaming or even things like pornography and things like that, which is, it seems like normal in this 2025, 2024, 23. But for me, it wasn't, because as a human being, we're supposed to not do that. Especially it affects our dopamine and it affects how I think, how my discipline and consistency works. And yeah, how I take action over that is by doing big things, like trying to eliminate all bad habits in 30 days, like starting today, which is kind of stupid, because let's imagine this. If you haven't tried to drive a bike, a motorcycle, or maybe a car, you won't even want to drive a car in your first day without someone else guiding you, or even brave enough to go to the airport to drive a car. It's logical, right? And we don't think the same way with progression. We don't think the same way with discipline and consistency. We thought that discipline and consistency is like commitment. It's like motivation. Well, it actually a little bit, but not entirely, because once you get the motivation, and then the motivation will be gone, and then suddenly it's all left with your own willpower, and willpower can be empty if you use it too much. So the goal is to be success is not about doing big things and rushing too much. The goal is just doing as much as you can. Make the most of what you can. And that's what I do starting today, like in the last couple of months. I'm doing a lot of self-improvement videos. It's because I'm doing it by small momentum, small steps. If I want to read 60 minutes, I need to start with reading for 5 minutes every day, and then proving to myself that I can read 5 minutes every day for the next 30 days. And then after 30 days, I can increase it to 15 minutes, 30 minutes, because this is the secret part about building habits. The first 30 days will be hard, right? But after 30 days or maybe 60 days, I usually take it like 50 days. It will become so much easier. Like, I don't know why. When I'm doing push-up, it was hard. Like I'm doing meditation journaling, it was hard in the first 30 days, but after the next 30 days, it becomes automatic. Even if you increase the difficulty, it just becomes easier. Like how I'm doing my business, usually I'm only doing it for 15 minutes or 30 minutes. And right now I'm doing it for more than 60 minutes, like 2 hours. Because I have motivation, I have purpose, and etc. But the real reason behind that is because it compounded from the first 30 days. So the first 30 days is like jumping off the obstacles, and after you overcome that obstacles, it will become much more easier to even go further. Maybe you start reading 5 minutes every day in the next 30 days. And then after 30 days, you can increase it to 30 minutes, which is a lot of gap, right? From 5 minutes to 30 minutes. But you will be surprised that you actually going to be constantly doing it. Wanted to do reading for more than 5 minutes, which is crazy. So doing things starting small will be hard for the first 30 days. But after the next 30 days, this is not exactly the dates that you need to take. It could be vary for each people. It could be 21 days, it could be 30 days, or maybe 60 days, or maybe 50 days. But after you get the foundation, you want to read like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, it will become much more easier. So when people said, when you want to do big things, you need to start small and then you will eventually want to do more, it actually doesn't work like that for me. What works is actually by just sticking to 5 minutes or starting small for the next 30 days. And then after that, if I want to increase the difficulty, it's up to me. And I usually increase the difficulty, like from 5 minutes into 60 minutes, like for no reason. Because once I got the momentum of 30 days finished, it will become much more easier for me to do 50 minutes, 60 minutes. And I don't know why actually, but I believe that it's because momentum. because when your body, your mind knows that you have built momentum, it will become much more easier to build self-confidence and building your identity as a reader or as a writer. So if you want to implement this, just pick one thing and then do it for a little bit amount of it. Like for example, 5 minutes, 1 kilometers of running or walking, and you don't need to do it in minutes or kilometers. You can do it in levels. Like for example, if you want to run 1 kilometers, you can start walking, as simple as walking. And if you want to study, you can do as simple as researching. If you want to do writing, you can do as simple as journaling. It's like a level, journaling and then writing articles and then maybe writing a book. So don't take it so hard to yourself. Even by doing it or even being aware that you want to change yourself is 90% better than most people, because most people don't even try to become better. So I hope I can see you later, and this is my first video actually. I hope this could help a lot of people to start progressing, because I'm going to talk a lot about this. And if you want to me talking with me like this, maybe questions and etc., you can join the Discord community, link in the description. And if you want to talk about this more or even in the chats, feel free to comment, because I really want to know what you are struggling. And every day I'm making freebies like PDF guides, I'm making tutorials, worksheet that you can download for free in my Gumroad. If you want to get the exclusive one, you can also get it in the Gumroad. And yeah, I hope this helps, and I hope that I can make more value for you guys, because I love to improving myself and seeing people improving themselves. I'll see you on the next video.